Weiss here for the Glue Bomb Show. Today I have a review for you on this kit. This is the Revell 78 Chevy Blazer pulled pork bulldozer. This is a truck pull truck. I wanted to build this for my grandson, and I'm pretty happy with it overall, but there are a couple things to look out for. So let me show you what it looks like. And here it is. This is the bulldozer. Now, a couple things with it that didn't go quite according to plan. That engine is a little bit cocked. I was having a hard time getting it in there completely straight. I finally just placed it the best I could and hoped for the best. They have you put the headers and the tunnel ram and stuff on it after you put the engine in. And maybe that was a good idea. I'm not sure. But I wish I would have put those headers on before I put the engine in the car, because I think the headers they're definitely not straight in line with each other, and that's a little disturbing to me. But overall, it came out pretty nicely. Now, I have a warning. You see these lovely big tires here. They're really pretty cool. They look pretty good, but here's what I need to tell you about them. Every model that I have ever built that's had webbing on the inside of the tires, one of the first things they do is tell you to cut that out. And so, instead of doing what I should have done, which is reading the directions, I said, oh, the tires have webbing in them, let's cut that out. And I did. Well, it turns out these tires are supposed to have the webbing. The webbing gives it extra support. The wheels actually have little prongs that push through that webbing, and you're supposed to glue the back of the wheel onto those. So what I'm telling you is these tires are very wobbly. They don't sit real well on the car when I'm holding it up like this. So you'll notice they look a little out of alignment. The good news is when you sit it on the shelf, they line up pretty nicely. So this is a vehicle that's going to look good on my shelf, but it's a little bit on the fragile side. I guess that's okay. These mirrors on the sides were kind of a nightmare to get lined up properly. They didn't have any guide holes or anything like that. You just had to kind of locate them. And I had a really hard time getting them 100% straight, so they're not 100% straight. I wish it was different, but this is how it goes. Overall, I had fun with this kit. I spent quite a bit of time working on it. I enjoyed it, but there are a few things that I probably could have done better and done differently. I tried to paint it to match the body, to match the box art. I ended up moving the decals around a little bit to try and make everything line up a little bit better. But overall, it's pretty cool, and I had a good time with it. So I'm ready to put it on my shelf now. I'm going to share a few photos at the end. Remember, guys, model building is supposed to be fun. The bulldozer here is kind of fun. I've never built a pulling truck before. I know there aren't too many kits of them out there, but this was fun. I look forward to seeing what comes next, which I think is going to be Tom Daniel's Bad Man. So stay tuned. Take care. Have a great day. Remember, model building is supposed to be fun. Have fun.
We'll check out some kits and some builds I've done, 'cause model building is supposed to be fun. So push play and away we go. It's time for the Glue Bomb Show. Yeah, it's time for the Glue Bomb Show. Let's go!